All right, what's going on, everybody? We're going to be playing a little bit of BDO today. This is going to be so. For those of you who don't know, Deadeye dropped on console a week or two ago, and I have been kind of, bouncing around doing the whole life and adulting thing. But I got the morning off, as it turns out. So we are going to dive in and spend a little time with my wife today. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this class is a lot of fun, and so let's kind of dive in. Mostly just going to be kind of running through the story today, so I'm not really going to be doing the whole, PvP grind rotation. Mostly because I am only level 51. I'm still very much a Tuvala Timmy, as you can see. Like, I don't even got Tuvala accessories on yet, you know? This stuff was in my storage, so I just kind of threw it on. But yeah, so just kind of making our way through here. I am going to do a little bit of grinding just because I want to get the last of that. So, and normally I would just go to trees. Actually, okay, I'm just going to go to trees. So let me figure out where my horses are. I genuinely don't know where the closest one is. And then on the Sylvia. Where am I? I don't know. Too much. Too many things. Okay, so I'm by title. Hey guys. Sweet, book period for 1 period. Good enough. Alright. So let's mop over to here real quick. Almost there. Well, yeah, guys. So, kind of what's on the docket for today is we are really just going to be. There it is.
Ride horses in the open.
Just kind of running through a little bit of the story. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding here at the beginning just so that I can ideally hit at least 56 so I can get my awakening before I progress a bit more into the story, because like right now I'm about ready to go into Medaya, and if you know, you know. I'd rather kind of get my gear and my level up a little bit before I take that on. I'm only like, yeah, 150 AP, like 259 DP. Yeah, we're not looking pretty right now, boys. So, well, we do look pretty, really gorgeous, but not gear wise. Squishy right now. So we'll see. So we are gonna go do a polys round. Just because it really is like a great XP spot. And I don't really have a whole, like all of my buffs going right now, but I will as soon as I get there. Pets are good. Let me check my fairy. Make sure I got the item set up on this one. I genuinely don't remember. No, I do not. Glad I checked. Okay. I'm keeping that for my main. Combat XP, there we go. Get that. I'll take that. Take that. Yeah, stacks. Take that, that stacks. That cannot be stacked, so I won't use that. Take that, that stacks. That's life skill, it's life skill. I don't need any of the item stuff right now. I'm not going through the infinite potion spot. Not yet, at least. But we'll get there. So I am only going to be on for a couple of hours this morning. I do have some things that I have to take care of later on in the day. So, we are going to kind of do a couple of rotations, and kind of see where it takes us. Yeah, I might, like, my goal is before I kind of sign off until later on this evening, to at least hit 56. Like, I at least want to get through the Awakening quest line, and then we'll kind of go from there. So yeah. But I had to hop on this morning and spend some time with my biddy. Jeez. Oh. They did a great job with this character model. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But I mean, like, boom. Hello. That is kind of like weird how it takes a second, even now after the update, for it to like fully load in. But I say like a lot. I gotta start working on that. Future wife right there, man. Oh, we. Oh, oh, shit, shit. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, hello. But yeah, character creator on this, it's not even comparable. It's, yeah. Mm. Oh, actually, do I? Did I? I think I did. Save sound. Yeah, I meant to, take a picture of my character model and upload it so that other people can copy. But yeah, well, maybe not. I might be selfish. Pretty myself. We'll see. Goes. This is what. I mean, gotta get more. Might as well. Exchange. Use that. Could use that. I could use that. Could use that too. I think I actually just popped one of these if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm pretty sure these stack. So I'll just grab these. Yeah, let's check this out. So info. With my active buffs. Alright, so I got 48 days on the blessings, I got 42 days on the value. And the book, I got 44 days. I have all of my aggregates. Yeah. Yeah, I can already hear Blue yelling at me. What are you doing? Are you mentally challenged? Oh, you're special. Okay, it makes sense now. That could be. In the off chance that you do end up seeing this, man, I really enjoy your content. Good shit. Keeps me entertained when I'm not, busy taking care of the adulting crap they didn't tell us about. That fine print bullshit that none of us read. With a contract that none of us agreed to. This whole paying taxes and bills and fucking getting sound effects whenever I try and stand up these days. Alright, let's check this out. It's 15, 15. Oh yeah, it does that. Cool. Sweet. So now I got like 2 months. I just need another 50, which I'll probably get, I don't know, relatively soon, a day or two. I'll pop that. Sweet. Works for me. That's where we at. Getting almost to, I mean, I guess I could do Marathon. I don't really want to, but I could. I could. No, not really. Once I get the Tuvala accessories, then I could take on here. But, not quite yet. For now, Polys is probably the better option. Higher level, lower AP. Yeah, I'll be alright. Not for very long. Probably until like 52, 53 maybe, so like a level or two. And then I'll probably cop that 200 time stones and probably try and bump all of this. Well, now first I'm gonna go get the Tuvala accessories, at least to pry, and then I'll bump all of this. No, I'll try probably, and then I'll bump all of this. Tet. And then if I have anything left over, I'll start making the pen runs. These will be capoches in basically no time. Yeah. Please think of it. Oh, still wait. One day it will go through. And then I can start making a lot of money like everybody else with my AFK position. I mean, I still have a pretty decent return. It's just, not as nice as it could be. Wow, 5 spirit boxes this time? That's a big lead. Here. Got those boxes. Looking continuously. And we're getting close to Grana by the looks of it. We're right on the outskirts of the city. Dust. These boxes very rarely hit. And a stone, and more dust, and a piece that I'll probably not need. Pretty sure I have all the Drogo's orbs, or Quordalo's origin stones that I need to get my remaining green horses. I'm not like attempt 17 or 18 on one of them. Something like that. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that's items. We should be good on this today. Save. Yes. Item settings. Activate. And there go my buffs. And let's start the grind. As soon as I can get over there. My workers real quick. Good. Cool. Check my pets. We're good. Good. Okay. Yeah. Don't really need the reduction right now. So we'll check your name. Take them out. We got one ability to combat death. Sweet. Alright, almost there.
Kaboom!
Oh, I can take one. We're already almost 52. We're 53 on There's one such. There you go.
Yeah! No going back now.
There you go. Not the first.
Kaboom! I'll put you 6 feet under.
Here's the one thing with leveling up in this one. Kind of like, or at least for seasoned players, because it puts you back to that season reward money when you're grinding. Kind of annoying. Because as you just saw,
I'll put you
the
6
times
feet
now,
under.
force clauses. And when you try and exit
I'm
out
the
of it,
fastest gun around.
it doesn't really, it's not immediate.
Yup.
So like, if you're in the middle of a mob pack, it can actually end up pretty bad. If you're, let's say you're an engine player, right? You run into a place like Dark Seekers. And you, this obviously doesn't happen, you go to the engine. If you're a seasoned player running Dark Seekers, first of all, words I can't say on screen against you. No. What the actual hell are you doing? Yeah. Second, all of it, just all of it. The R&D reasons and because just why? Why are you still on season? But otherwise, I think you get it. Sorry about that. In case you can't tell, that one kind of hit a little close to home. Little trigger action going on here.
Eat lead!
Hey, you're almost 56 now. Took you a lot less time than I thought it was.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Yeah, sorry guys. I know that it's kind of just, dull with me. Well, I mean, you might be entertained just watching me go around and kill things. Some people are. Uh, I will plan on, or I do plan on getting some like music and other stuff going in the background. Just like nothing else help me grind, but there's the whole copyright thing. So I am looking out different resources for that. But this whole thing is very new to me. Like, realistically speaking, this is day 3 of me doing anything like this. So, by this I mean streaming. So I'm still kind of in the process of getting everything set up and finalized. Thank you for your patience. And by the way, if any of y'all have any experience with this, or like some places where you got recommendations, I am very coachable. I'm open to all suggestions, as long as they're constructive and like actually, you got wisdom to share. I got an ear to listen. It's kind of like it. So, any help would be appreciated. Oh, hey, we're better. There we go, 56.
Yeah!
Oh, just like that. Alright. Let's go. Don't need to go to Polly's Forest anymore. Let's go back to Brown. Oh, Percy. Mount up. Regulators! Mount up. Sweet. I mean, I do have this crossbow. Yeah, but I want to get my gear up first. After I get my gear up, then I will basically just turn right back around and go back to grinding for a little bit. I think it was only that dude in Heidel that you could get that stuff from. I'm pretty sure it's only the blacksmith in Heidel that you can get the Tuvala stuff, the accessories from, for exchanging those. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Another 100? Okay, I'll take that. But I'll use these drugs. Combat XP. I cannot be stacked, right? In that case, life. Item collection. Yeah, I could be released. Right there. Oh, event. That's fine. The rest of these event items too. Yep. Keep it separate. Got it. Wait, where the fuck did it go? Where'd it go? It disappeared. Oh, I used it, that's why. Okay. I know, if I use it, there'd be a cooldown. But there's not. Make it. Whatever. essentially. We run through this. And after we run through this, probably it. That'd be it for this morning's stream. Just get through the Deadeye Ascension quest. Well, yeah, guys. So you have now been watching the stream for the stream of the video, depending on if you're on Twitch right now with me or YouTube, for about half an hour. And I can't help but notice that most of y'all haven't hit like or subscribe yet. Like, obviously at this point you're appreciating the content, so it would really mean a lot to me if you could just take a couple seconds and just go ahead and hit like and smash that subscribe button. Help support me in the channel and help me not be broke boy no more. I would really appreciate it. Please and thank you. As nice as this kind of performance update is that they released for console, and it is really nice. It's made the game. Like, I wish that I could show you guys footage from before, but it was so bad that I chose not to record anything, like even personal clips. It was awful. Like, even now, you get some problems with like LOD loading from a distance, basically. You can kind of see that now, like things are popping in as I'm approaching them, and some of the character models, like they'll pop up as little like shaded, non-featured blobs, and then they spawn in with details. So they still have some things to fix, but otherwise, huge quality of life improvement, massive. Like, I'm not gonna go so far as to be like, we're back, boys, because we're not. They still got a lot of R&R to give to this game. A lot of TLC that this game needs. I said R&R. I meant TLC. Y'all know what I meant. It's morning. Leave me alone. But yeah. But this game I've pretty much played every MMO that there is out there, with a couple of exceptions, like Albion, like some of the new ones, like Albion, and like I tried Fortnite. I'm not really a big one. I'm not really a big fan. I get the hype for some, but it's just not my thing. That's not really an MMO either, but it, massively multiplayer, I guess. Just a different medium, not a different medium, a different genre. Yeah, and I've played most of them. This one, this has all the elements that you need to easily be a top 3 MMO. Like, easily. The combat by itself, top of the tier. Like, there's no other game that I can think of that's not like a single-player exclusive game that they built their game around their combat system. Like, that is their selling point. That even comes close. And I'm talking like Devil May Cry and like stuff like that. Like, that is the only thing that's even comparable. And even then, in a lot of those cases, I still think that VDO wins out. It's just, they did a phenomenal job with this combat system. And they did a phenomenal job with the life skilling system. And, there are some things that I would really like to see them incorporate. I heard about some of the golden days of PvP in this game. I was on a different platform. I was on ESO at the time, or Final Fantasy XIV, or something else. I wasn't here, mostly because of the pay-to-win aspect at the time. It was atrocious. Still is pretty bad, but there are a lot more ways around it now than there were when I first looked at this game back in like 2015, 2016, 2017. It was rough. Um, but yeah. Anyway, they've changed a lot since then. They've added a lot of quality of life improvements. They've really streamlined it and made it a much better game overall. I see that's that like loading in character shadow figure thing that I was telling you about, where they look like the enemies from Kingdom Hearts until they actually get facial features. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see where they take this because Pearl this is not. They're not Square Enix, like they like Square Enix actually listens to their fan base, at least the team behind Final Fantasy XIV. Um, they're that man is amazing. That developer, that dev team, and Yoshi P is just like, thank God for Yoshi P. Him and his team give me hope for video game developers actually listening to and developing out solid games, because what a concept. They listen to their player base's feedback. Oh gosh, wait, you're actually letting the monkeys talk to you? You're letting them win? Yeah, that's Pearl Abyss's reaction right there. No, it's I know, what a concept, right? Like actually listening to the feedback of the people that make you the money, that are the life in this game. Oh yeah. Crazy, right? Wild. But from what I heard and from what I've seen, they're at least making an effort. It's just kind of more of like hey, we're gonna make the game that we want to make, and you're gonna feel how you're gonna feel about it and deal with it. I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like that's the wrong path to take. Like, I get it from a certain standpoint. This is like, if you look at it from an artist standpoint, right? Like, if I'm working on a sculpture or something, and I sell my stuff to like art galleries, I would feel extremely peed off, extremely tilted. I think is the word now. If like somebody were to like lean over my shoulder and be like, "Hey, man," like let's say that somebody like, they're a collector and they bought, I don't know, 5 pieces from my last gala or 6 pieces from my last gala, gave me like a year or two's worth of income in one show, and I'm working on another piece, and they're like, "Hey, man, so I think you should like stop what you're doing and do this instead." It's like, from a certain angle, they feel entitled to be able to, and they're not wrong, because like they are the consumer, they are the ones who are ultimately purchasing the product. So like, but it also does give them what, in my opinion, a false, not entirely false, but mostly false sense of entitlement, that they get that they're the driver as opposed to the developer being the driver, and that's just not the case. It's their creation, it's their baby. You don't tell somebody else how to raise their child, that's their decision to make. But at the same time, you do, because yes, it is like your own creation, but you do kind of need to listen to feedback if you want to have longevity, especially with something that is inherently reliant upon continuous engagement from multitudes of people, not just like 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 100, but like you need that number to grow. If you have, it's kind of like the economy, if it's the same numbers over and over and over again, that's stagnation. That's not something that you want in any kind of business model. I don't know, my 2 cents, but we'll see. I have faith that they'll kind of turn it around. But we'll find out. What I'd really like to do is to see them incorporate some other aspects. Like, what I'd really like to do is have these devs check out all the other top in category for certain aspect of MMOs, Like, go to, like, bring on a bunch of people who WoW is their main game and have them kind of like not copy and paste the WoW raid and dungeon structure or the WoW raid structure onto ESO, or like Throne and Liberties, open world bosses, and that sort of system onto ESO, but make its own version of it that's better than the slop that we have right now, for lack of a better way of putting it. Kind of like amalgamize it, basically. And then like do the same thing with, a lot of the crafting and the life scaling in BDO, in my opinion, is top tier. It's really great. But there are certain areas that I think it can be improved. Personally, I really like the recipe system that you see in games like Elder Scrolls Online, like where it's like an item, right? And yeah, you can experiment, you can make certain things, but having that not necessarily locked behind a level, but locked behind like a knowledge thing, the BDO has that to a certain extent, but it's one-off recipes, as opposed to making it more like combining the life scaling element with the grinding element. Like if I could farm mobs in a certain region, and if I wanted like grilled bird meat, for example, right? Like let's say I wanted to have the recipe for grilled bird meat, which is huge, especially if you want to have workers. Let's say that they assign that recipe and they knowledge lock it behind an item. So you can't make the recipe unless you have the item. Unless you have the knowledge. You can't have the knowledge unless you have the item, which would be like a scroll or something. And you can only get the scroll not from experimenting, but from farming mobs in certain areas. I don't give it a percentage drop rate like you do the infinite potion stuff. So that's just cruel and unusual punishment. But, throw it in with the trash loot, or throw it in with some of the, like the common or uncommon, or like depending, like tier it, Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just kind of not so great of a take, but it's how I feel. And I think that it would add a lot. But I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of like what I would like to see happen. How's the saying go? You want to make God laugh, tell him what you want. That's two of those. One of those. One of those. Yeah. At least for a little bit. I'm gonna go. All right, enhancement time. Time to not be a Tuvala Timmy. Well, more like become a full-blown Tuvala Timmy. At least for a little bit. Woohoo! The gaming voice. Can't really be loud right now. I got some people that are behind me and stuff, so gots to be respectful. Just a little bit. So, Blue, you'll be happy to learn that try is in fact free. In this case, it like actually is. It literally is. It's just free. Boop. Sweet. All right. So let's open that here. Slaughter by. And the belts. Sweet. All right. So I need 3 more rings. 3 more rings. Three. Three. Okay. That way. Sweet. Drop the Naru ring. Drop the earring. This is for, yeah, that's Doom. I don't need that. I already have my. So let's get Enhancement. Try the weapons first. Let's go with the shotgun. Give me Tet. Hey, there we go. All right, one more time. Oh, what the? Come on, Tet. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. Yeah. There we go. With the 2-tap. Really carried right now. I mean, granted, yeah, it like adds 7% every time it fails. So there is that. I'm gonna pity the gloves and the boots now. Watch. Did I open my mouth? The RNG PA heard me, and they're like, "Nah, we can't let him win." That's against, what are you talking about? Let him win? That's against our code of ethics. That goes against our terms of service. I mean, I'll take it. Watch this hit. I called it. Now then, I'm gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna pity the gloves to Tet. Alright, dope. I'll take it. There we go. Armor, repair all of it. Wow, expensive repair work. Enhancements, and wear those gloves. No. Oh, what? Okay. Let's go. Womp. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna pity these. It's always either the gloves or the boots, man. I've never gotten the full hat set. I've always pitied at least one of those two. Oh, never mind. First time for everything. Now the question, do I want to spend the crons just to like get the pen? Or do I want to wait? Because I think I do get more. Yeah, I do. 400 for getting a ring to pry, that's already done. That's already done. That's already done. That's already done. Yeah. Yeah, so with everything being tet right now, I'm getting more crons though. I'm gonna get more crons if I buy the pass. Probably should buy the pass, to be honest. It's just so much. I have to at least for a little bit. Yeah, I forgot. You get the earrings as pen. And the rings as well. So once I get here, I can just kind of like throw one or the other for the pens. Oh no, I can't do that. I don't think. What's this? Oh wow, it's the first time that I've seen that like artwork on top of that house. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, the old house, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's throw all this on. Boom, there we go. Ooh, there it is. Now what I can do let's go. Let's video on this actually. Check that real quick. 6. Let's go 8 rings, 8 earrings. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not using that for this. That's not gonna happen. Just no. Now, what I can do. Oh, It's destroyed? Oh shit. Okay. We're doing it, boys. Let's go. Alright. You can't let me win. Let's go. Alright. Damn! That's BDO for you. They just can't see you winning. See, the thing with this game is, like, it knows when you're going for it considers pen greedy. So, like, if you have the audacity to reach for the sun, it's not going to end well for you most times. They want to keep you humble. They definitely want to keep you humble. Yeesh. Come on, buddy. One more time. Let's go. Just need one, man. I just need one ring. One ring to rule them all. Eesh. We threw like 500 stones right there. Big yikes. Figure it out. Alright.
Hello there, I'm Laura.
Now we've got a little geared. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, that took a little longer than I thought. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'll take that. Ooh. What? It doesn't have a time limit though. It's just until. Oh, bro. Bro. It's a tome? Oh, bro. This item will be deleted during the second week of the August 2025 maintenance. So just like until. Oh, dude, it's a wrap. It's over. That. Only that. Oh, dude, we're cooking. All right, let's go. 210. I'm gonna do. That's not gonna work. Screw it. Deadeye. Alright, Wichita. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Actually, let's probably do real quick.
Ride horses.
Cover. Yeah, guys, if you've been watching this long, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this stream for this long into it. Let me know if you guys have any kind of like more specified content that you would like to see a little bit more of, whether that be combat, life skilling, the specific game. Do you want to see more like PvP? If so, do you want to see it here? Do you want to see it on ESO? Tell me what y'all want, man. Um, and I will do my best to try and make more of it. I am going to start putting out guides here soon. I figure, I have a whole lot of knowledge about a lot of different games. It kind of is a little bit selfish to keep it to myself. Um, Even if there are, a whole bunch of other options out there. I'm still going to throw my hat in, see what y'all think. But yeah, so we're going to be getting started on that sometime in the next, I don't know, that'll probably be next week's project. Um, yeah. So if you have any suggestions or ideas or things that you would like to see more of, I have a poll up on my YouTube. Feel free to check that out. Hit like and subscribe there as well. And on my YouTube page, you'll see a poll that is exactly that. Just kind of like tell me what content you want to make, and we'll see what happens. All right. So for this little chapter, it looks like we're getting there. Moving right along. Oh, I am going to turn off my fairy though, just because it's not really good right now. I don't want to burn through my items. Got a lot of them still. Wasteful. It would be hilarious. I mean, we'll see if this happens, but so for new and returning players, Pearl Abyss has kind of given they've thrown in a lot of catch-up mechanics. One of them is a pen black star. You actually get two of them technically. One they just like straight up give you, and then the other one is kind of like a mini conversion quest progression thing where you have to go talk to this guy named Fugar, and then you have to take one of your Tuvala weapons, and instead of pen, you upgrade it to deck, and then you turn that into him, and you get a pen black star as a result of that. Takes, I don't know, a couple hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours if you really just like sit down and muscle through it. Yeah, something like that. But what'll be funny is because of the Deadeye class drop, by now they assume that most people have taken the two pen black stars, and you also get a tet that they just like throw at you as a reward for hitting 61, I think. Either 60 or 61, one of the two. But yeah, so what would be funny, and what I think that they're going to do is for the Deadeye event, they're going to give you that stuff as well. So I wouldn't at all be surprised if when I hit level 60, I get like a little, like the little reward things that you guys saw me get a little bit ago. Under the challenge tab, I was like collect, and it was a bunch of seals and stuff like that. I think that that's what they're going to do. We'll see. They have all the memories. They're just built different. You ain't wrong. They don't make them the same down in Texas.
Have you seen my little brother? His name's Amir. He's about this tall,
Everything's
with
bigger in
dark
Texas.
hair. He went out 2 days ago to get food, but he still hasn't come back. Are you sure you haven't seen? Oh,
By that, I do mean. By that, I do mean, just so that there's no confusion here, I do mean, in fact, that everything is bigger in Texas. Save a horse, ride a cowboy, girl.
Amir, where the hell did you go? What's that mean? Oh, you'll help me? Oh, thank you. Amir was on his way to the market. He's too much of a scaredy cat to wander off on his own. Something must have happened. Please, something must...
Somebody, if you're on console, please sell Tetmana's chairs, fishing chairs. It's been 72 years that I have been on
Are you
hold for
looking
this
for
thing.
something? Attention,
A lot, like
I
when I
have
put
heard
my
the
order
child's
up,
been missing.
the internet wasn't
That
even
place
a
is
thing
filled.
yet.
Some of their villagers
I
sent
somehow
out
got
an
the
order
alpha,
for
like got
safety,
this line thrown
but it
into the
seems
alpha
they've
code
merely
for
brought
all
their
of this, and I'm
troubles with
still
them.
waiting.
Some of their
Help a brother
villagers fled
out.
out.
That order seemed like 2 recessions, a world war, Spanish flu, and the second coming. You know, almost old enough to see a horse and buggy instead of cars on the road. And the Amish weren't a thing because that was just kind of like the way everybody was. This shit is ancient. There you go. Oh, boys.
Kaboom! Bullseye.
Well, that was. I need some of those. Nope. Say that. Dead, bro? Oh yeah, you're responding. Alright, cool. Don't mind me. I'm just,
You. Just who are
here's
you,
my
child?
NPC.
I can. If there's any. If you head up, you are as strong as you.
I'm the fastest gun around. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Really? Who the fuck? Oh, you fucking prick. Alright, you wanna do this? Alright, this dude's gonna die.
Please. Oh, thank. Are you going?
All right, just about done for the morning. Just gonna finish up this quest line, and I gotta go to work for a little bit.
Poor thing. Are you okay? Huh? Forget it. You had me. If I had... really, Amir, thank you. Can I... Dead? Someone... She said she also... She...
Even more. Oh. Okay, so you get like skill unlocks on your rounds. So it's the last three that gives you all the good stuff. Powerful energy.
It's been some time.
You've
You've kept me waiting. But of course,
You kept me
I
waiting.
knew you've lost your
Girl,
memory.
you killed me.
How
Remember?
and look at you now.
Remember that?
Robbed
Remember
of
that
all
moment?
why you told me yourself. You must be curious.
That moment that we
Still
shared
isn't
where you
very
like
well.
stabbed
Want
me
to
in the
know
back
more?
and
Well,
sacrificed me to an evil god. Yeah? I missed you. Kiss my ass. Just got out of a toxic situation. I don't want to be thrust right back into another thing. That was toxic, I should say. Circumstantially, it was toxic. Personally, yeah. Personally, it was great.
Hey ya, hey ya.
A lot of people are on right now. Holy shit. Server is popping. I don't think I've seen as many people like running around the open world ever on console. Been like 4 in an hour. It's been kind of nice. It almost feels like the game isn't dead. Knock on wood.
Warning, do not get
That's
closer.
not. It's a Tuvala. That's great. Actually, when you think of it, I don't think I've ever farmed here. I don't think I ever had to farm here, now that I think about it.
How put you 6 feet under? This place is where Marnie's supposed to be?
Liv! It's been quite some time!
Liv, who's that? And are you Marnie? Where you at?
All in due time. Come, let us speak face to face.
I do like that this part is fully voice acted. I wish it would do that for the rest of the game. Because now, like, they've shown us that the characters are capable
Like they don't call you
of
Deadeye
voice
for nothing.
acting their own parts.
You
You saw
certainly
that with
live up to the
Dosa,
name.
you're seeing this now with Deadeye in this specific quest. But they really should just kind of like
Where the heck are you
retroactively
hiding?
install voices. That a lot to the game.
One shot, one kill.
As far as
Bullseye.
engagement, immersiveness. You know, they talk about, EA talks about how they want their player base to focus more on the story. Well, that's a way to do it. Make it not like a block of text. Actually have your character interact with and become a part of the world, not just choose this text block and then everybody else responds to it. Actually have them say it. Go through the motions.
You sneaky sidewinder. Just wait till I catch you.
Expensive, yeah, but I mean,
Such grit, such determination.
I feel like
Don't worry, I'll
if
be
you
right
want
here
to
waiting.
engage people, you're gonna have to spend the money. You know? If you're gonna spend the money somewhere, you might as well put it into something that actually matches up with your development goals. As opposed to, oh, yeah, we're gonna add a new battlefield for y'all in a region that, you know, there aren't really a whole lot of, there isn't really a whole lot of activity we haven't really paid attention to in 8 years. You know, we're gonna, instead of fixing what we know we can fix, we're just gonna like add more stuff into areas that have no activity. had thought simply to contact. Why is this guy?
I'll put you 6 feet under. I'm the fastest gun around.
I gotta admit, man, Deadeye is a looker, but as far as the class goes, I like my Versa better. It's fun, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, it just doesn't flow. It's not as smooth as I would like.
How long are you gonna hide behind these heaps of trash, you sad sack?
Come now, they may be failures, but they're still a far cry from trash.
Those these guys would be dead now.
Fire in the hole!
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Just doesn't
Blossomed even more beautifully than I'd imagined.
flow the way that I like my classes to flow. Doesn't feel natural. It feels forced. But that's just probably. I know a lot of people rave about Deadeye's ability to like maneuver. How it has all this different movement skill, abilities. Super good for PvE. I agree. For them, I'm sure it is. The video kind of is that kind of game. Every class is meta. Depends on the player. Their individual skill.
Only thing blossoming will be my
With that
bullet
class,
back
it's
in your
just a class
skull.
that I'll probably hop on every now and then. I'm not going to delete it. It's too much of a record.
There you go.
I haven't made a
Clever
DK
wit of
yet.
yours.
I was debating between either making a DK
I'm pulling your leg. I'll put you 6 feet under.
or drops. We'll see that. I have a whole lot of female characters now that I think about it. I only have like 3 or 4. I do have that Draconian, but I haven't really played on much yet. I think she's level 26 or something like that. 26 or 27 or something like that. We'll see.
This way, Deadeye.
Hello, me. Woof. Woof.
So, was it you playing games with me?
Hello, Liv. I see you have a great deal you'd like to ask me. But first, to respect the outlaw tradition, a little quid pro quo.
What?
Now smile, wait for the flash.
Salvatore Marnie?
Such a horrendous name. Well,
Sorry
now,
about that.
do me
Old
this
man
honor,
noises.
Deadeye. Show me what you've got.
You son of a...
Yup. Hut.
Honestly, Liv, you always exceed my expectations.
But just you wait. I got a bullet with your name on it. Oh!
Wonderful. Well, a deal's a deal.
Where's my brother? You said you'd help me find him.
Seems someone's memories returned. My hippocampus stimulator was a success, as expected. How is it possible that I am so entirely without flaw?
Just answer the question, you lunatic!
Whoa there, Tiger. Whoa. Take it easy. Your brother isn't here.
Then
However,
time's up.
Hold on. Have some patience and hear me out. I deserve that much for giving you those revolvers. Have you had a chance to cool off? Good. It's hard to reminisce. You know, Deadeye, I always look forward to your cute aggression toward me when we meet. How long has it been? A decade? It's been quite a long wait. So, how does it feel having memories again? In no small part thanks to my hippocampus stimulator. Still a little disorienting, isn't it? No need to worry. I will take care of everything.
New Victoria, 1899. This region once flourished under the promise of freedom and gold, but now the mines run dry. Fence posts cling to scorched earth and the memory of the outlaws buried beneath it. A place where the very wind whispers, "You're next." The ground trembles as a train comes thundering, stubbornly, through the ruddy wastes.
Hey, Declan? You sure about your info? Rattlesnakes, bearer bonds are really on that train?
Cross my heart, Liv. You gotta have more faith in your right hand, I reckon. I'm sure as the day is long. All we gotta do is nab it and cash it.
If you're sure, that's good enough for me. This is our last chance to shake those pesky Pinkertons. The dynamite, it's all set, right?
Getting a hold of Bill was like wrangling a tumbleweed and a twister. But it's all set, and once this job goes off without a hitch, ooh boy.
I hear ya. All right, listen up, y'all. The final showdown's a-coming. Let's grab victory by the reins and ride out west to reclaim our freedom. Now everyone, cover your faces and give them hell, you varmints!
Okay, this is actually good. Very pleasantly surprised.
in tarnation? Shoot, not the riches I was expecting.
Over here! I found it! Look! It's the rattlesnake's bearer bond!
What? In there? Then what in the devil's strap socks is this?
As I suspected, you are Adana.
Idana? You got heat stroke, friend. Who the hell are you, anyway?
Wouldn't you rather know where Eddie is? I can show you.
What?
Follow me to Black Desert. Now, is your mind a little clearer? We still have many tasks before us. Patience, patience. Such a temper you have. You're just like Liam, you know. Your brother Eddie is indeed in this world. I have no good reason. However, Eddie is not in this time. Don't get wound up again. Ah, sorry. It's been so long since we've met, I forgot just how vast the intellectual gulf between us truly is. You see, you and Eddie both came to this world, but arrived at different points in time. The machine used to transport Eddie was a prototype, so I was unable to make delicate time calibrations. To spell it out, if you were sent back to the Victorian era, your brother was flung even further, to fight in some Roman color. Now hold on, Liv. Still don't trust me? Even if I wanted to tell you more, that's everything. By adhering to the fundamental flow of this world, your path... What's with that look, Deadeye? Is it strange for a scientist to... But even when adhering to destiny's flow, you must have realized that even you have limits. This world demands much greater power than you possess. So, naturally, you've sought out the great Marnie for aid. Alright, you gave me valuable resources, so I'll give you something precious in return. Sound fair? Shall we unveil the new present for Deadeye? The revolvers and launcher you have. Yes, the ones I made for you. I was already collecting data on how you use them, and I finished analysis on the provided information. In conclusion, I have calculated that your body can withstand Now, we both know it's a waste of time trying to tell you. Go. Well then, care for a dance? So, you ready?
Oh, I don't know. Think it might be more fun to put one in your head right now.
Never going to give me a break, are you? This is a live fire exercise, Liv. Draw your revolvers first. You still have it in you, Liv. A pose befitting the leader of the Canary Gang. Now let's try shooting. Go! Give it all you've got! Excellent! Now, take out the Great Marnie's special rocket launcher. Perfection! Now let's try a smooth transition. Magnificent! Now, blast away! Well done. Looks like you don't need me to survive in the desert anymore. You better watch your backs, you ungrateful Delesian scum.
Huh? Delicious what?
Ah, it's nothing you need concern yourself with. Now, farewell, Lady Outlaw. Best of luck finding your brother.
You realized I hadn't cut transmission yet. Most impressively. That's what you're curious about? There is a version of me in your world. Salvatore Moni, he's called. But to say I am he would be failing to understand what defines me and how it pertains to... never mind. You wouldn't understand. A better experience firsthand. Stick around and you're sure to see your own other me. Go on then. Do you have more questions? I will be kind and answer what I can. Live. Would you want to even if you could? I think, why don't you think on it for a while? And even if you do, I'm not even... I'm only joking. Anyway, go on then. Do you have more questions? I will be kind and answer what I can. Now, any more questions? I look forward to our next...
Searching for communication records. Playable recordings have been found.
Time to meet your maker. Kaboom! I'll put you 6 feet under. Oh. I'm the fastest gun around.
Alright. It's looking like that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to navigate back to Gaia here. But yeah, all in all, you know, pretty fun. Not a whole lot of complaints. No, Deadeye is a fun class. It's just, I don't think that it's going to be one that I spend a whole lot of time on. Combat is fun, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't flow. At least for me. But then again, I maybe have 4 or 5 hours logged onto this class, not a whole lot. So, you know, that could just be bias. I don't know. We'll play it for a while, at least until Wukong drops. You know, hop back and forth between this and my main. And kind of make a verdict then. But yeah, I mean, I'm really just going to be, you know, finishing this little jaunt over to Kamasilv Temple and then logging out. So, you know, go step away and start actually getting ready for work here while this gets me over there. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate your time and, you know, your support. Thank you very much. And yeah, have a great day, everybody. See y'all next time.